we're a little further ahead than we were before. As you can see by the amount of children that I popped out, and my wife is still not dead, despite constantly having really troubled pregnancies, which is, I think, why she's depressed and frail. But I've named her the Fairest of Goldstone, so she's got a nice title. My eldest son is Lord Daeron, or Sir Daeron the Dragon Knight. He came out really fucking good. Got formidable from my uncle, or my cousin, I believe. So yeah, he's fucking great. Married to his sister, who's a bit nuts, but aren't they all? Oh. If you're wondering what happened to his eye, he tried taming Steelwing, or a dragon, and failed miserably. Or succeeded. I don't know. But it related to dragons, as far as I can tell. He tried to tame a dragon, and lost one of his eyes in the process. But he did tame Steelwing, who is pretty fucking badass. So, you know, he's got a really cool dragon. My other son, Jaehaerys, is married to my niece, Goldfyre, from Cape Wrath. He's got skilled so far. They're all being taught by my cousin, Sir Aelor the Fearless. So that's where they're getting the formidable from, hopefully. Some others will get formidable. My other son, Balon, named after my brother, who died trying to tame that cunt fire dragon. And I got Visenya, who's betrothed to the Lord of Driftmark. Vela, who's betrothed to the Prince of the Iron Throne, Jaekar Targaryen. And Rhaenys is betrothed to the heir to House Whitefire. And the current King of the Iron Throne is my cousin, King Jaegar the Tormentor, apparently. I don't know why he's the Tormentor, but he is a tyrant. The Targaryens are having terrific times just popping out tyrants all the goddamn time. Like 3 times in a row now. It's just been tyrant, tyrant, tyrant. The Cruel, the Ruthless, and the Tormentor. Targaryen rule's looking real friendly-like. Look how much territory... We've just taken sways of territory. The Targaryens have been doing random dragon conquests of Essos every now and again. I didn't really get involved with any of them because they were over so goddamn quickly. But we do have an old man with a map because I'm trying to get my Valyrian Steel Sword and hoping to hell that it goes better than the last time I did this. But let's see what he has to say. Here's a Valyrian descent, but it does not look like it's much bigger. My lord, it's not to my attention that you're looking to acquire Valyrian steel. You have my curiosity. Now you have my full attention. Also, aren't you the same bloke that got my like great grandfather to like follow you? I'm ready and prepared. We'll bring the old dude with us, just like we did last time. Or do we bring the do we bring the warrior with us, perhaps? I worry the warrior is going to be like too much of a... I guess we could bring the warrior with us, and then give him some land, potentially. Or bring the warrior. And then he'll duel us and kill us to get the Valyrian Steel Sword. Just fucking wait for it, just wait for it. It'll be a tremendously bad idea. What the hell have you done now? What are you doing now? Who are you... they're doing another conquest. So, remember what I said about the conquests? Yeah, I'll help. Fine. Build me a large warship. I have the gold. Okay, hold on. See what I mean? This is why we didn't record any of the conquest nonsense they keep doing, because either they end in 2 seconds or it's one-sided as fuck. I'm currently the Master at Arms for King's Landing as well. Oh, the Lannisters have taken back the Westerlands. The Hightowers control the Reach at the moment, which I think I already showed you guys. And Mooten now controls fucking the Riverlands. The Targaryens just gave it up, apparently. They still hold some territory over here, but, like, my uncle, yeah. He's been given Dark Sister. Interesting. I owe you nothing. Go away. I especially owe you nothing. What are you doing? Oh, okay, Lord Osric of the Bear is fighting, Walder the Old for the twins. And also fighting the Westerlands at the same time. Which does remind me, Osric the Bear Stark up north, who's like a warg badass by the looks of it, is actually married to my niece, Dela. So I wish the Riverlands good luck fighting the White Winged Dragon, because, yeah, good luck with it. Oh, my wife. What the fuck are you doing? My wife is doing what now? Oh, you're claiming the trident for some reason. Good luck with that? I actually have 2 claims. I have the claim of the Lordship of Morn and the claim of the Lordship of Tarth. Also, I noticed fucking The fucking Baratheons have just made, which is originally Tarf's, like, sword, Sir Gallen of Morn. Recovered from the ruins of Morn, the blade known as the Just Made is believed to have been wielded by the legendary hero Sir Gallen of Morn. Supposedly the sword is enchanted, blah 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 blah. Everyone gets cool weapons but me. This is why I wanted a Valyrian steel sword. Yeah, these dudes. Vostok. There's like a cadet branch of the Starks, which is currently ruling Pentos, apparently. What are you doing now? Ah, you're doing... Yeah, okay. He's just taking more and more shit. We're just slowly taking all of Essos at this fucking point. Like, it doesn't stop. They just don't stop. They keep conquering everything. There you go. My son can do the Regency. Hey, his wife's pregnant as well. Excellent. Make a joke about naval life. This time I will not be killed by a kraken. War on Bravosi. Okay, Bravo says, yes, I'll defend you. Every time I always do. Jesus. And by defend you, I mean I will do nothing, because fuck you guys. I'm not finished yet. I will never surrender. Quickly avoid. It's all over now. I accept. Back to your feet. We beat the shit out of each other. 10% chance. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, fuck. I got a black eye and a swollen ankle. We just beat the shit out of each other on the boat. The rest of the crew sort of watching like, do we stop them? That was a brutal little fucking spar we had. Hey, my knee. Oh, God. He's been imprisoned by the Iron Throne? Question mark? So it looks like Stark is imprisoned for some reason. All the Targaryens are fucking tyrants, dude. It just never ends. There's another weird thing that I've noticed. This dude, Septim Yorbert of Yorbert, of the Shady Glen, is for some reason like an emperor title. It's a sept in Goldtown that is for some reason just independent of everything else, and I do not know why. They're a septum, and they're just, yeah. Lordship of Goldtown, Sept, fucking, of Shady Bell Glen. It's an emperor title. Chieftain of fucking whatever the hell it is. Just of his name. That's just him. I don't know what the fuck's gone on there. But there we go. We're allowed crack routes through the sailing storm. You throw what seems to be a near half an ocean up as you stagger onto shore. The storm caught you completely off guard, with the last memories before going overboard being that of your crew desperately hurrying from side to side, trying to get the vessel back on track. You cough again, ridding the last of the water from your lungs as you look around. With the storm still raging on, you can hardly see beyond arm's length. However, you can make out something rather clearly. A castle perched on the top of a cliff top overlooking the sea. Unfamiliar place. My lord, looking around, you see Flashbinder running by us. Ah, it's that dude that beat the shit out of me on the boat. We're lucky to be alive, Lord Private Aegon. I would not have found any others, but they're likely to be dead or lost at sea. You nod, and the two of you continue your way up to the castle. Maybe it's my fucking great-great-grandfather, still alive and immortal after all this time. Unlikely, though. He's probably cracking food. It is unfamiliar to you, and it is something that unsettles you to its core. As you approach, a hatch of the swings open the gates, revealing an old man's face. Who are you? What do you want? I'll let him announce me, because he seems to be happy with saying that. This is Aegon of House Goldfyre. My lord has never been one to turn down a guest. Please come inside. You meet with the lord, and he seems a nice fellow, if perhaps a little odd at times. You talk of your quest to bring glory to your family. The food as they serve is good, and they have a large selection of drink. Arbor Gold, I feel like. The lord comes over to you, pouring the drink for yourself. You think you see a flickering movement across the glass, but you think nothing of it. I mean, I wouldn't drink the strange lord wine. That's, where's the option for that? Where's the paranoia option? Miss Klajovic, I guess if I had paranoid, maybe I would. Yeah, so they drugged me. That's great. Fools, just like the others, take them down to the dungeon. You regain consciousness and find that you and Flashbinder are locked in a prison cell. You glance at each other and start to come up with a plan. The plan worked. You and Flashbinder found an abandoned passageway in the dungeons filled with spiderwebs and obviously untouched for hundreds of years. You follow this passage for hours until you reach a dark, square-shaped corridor. Continue onward. The riddle. I hate this thing. The riddle of the corridor depicts 5 devils dead, 6 dogs, which leaves 1 dog. So dog, crow, eagle. Dog, crow, eagle. Pillar 1, dog. Pillar 2, crow. Pillar 3, eagle. I'm pretty sure this is right. Faint clicking of clogs gets louder now. The room shakes. Your body is telling you that you're in pain. The pain stops and the wall behind rolls open. Journey's end. There's an elaborate-looking vault with a great chest of middle blah 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 blah. Towards you can see a blade made of Valyrian steel. Flashback grabs you by the arm and says, "Wait, I need to talk to you." While you were on the boat together, I remember our duel on the boat. Yeah, you still got black eyes and shit from that, dude. You're a great warrior, and I have much to learn from you. A pirate stack, I remember, use your mighty dragon to burn our enemies. Okay, well, apparently he got wounded while we tried to escape, but that's not my fault, dude. You suck. If you were a better fighter, this wouldn't be a problem, Flashminder. But he falls to his knees and swears an oath of fealty, loyalty to serve you from a house into dying days. Rise, my friend. You walk over to the treasure chest and get the sword. Your journey has been a success. I am the greatest. Now, what do we call the sword? I think we could have called the sword Goldfyre after the house, right? We'll call it Goldfyre for now. I don't think the event ever, like, discusses how the fuck you get out of the place. Like, you've gone down into the treasure vault and, like, got back with all the stuff and taken the shit, but, like, how the fuck do you escape the island? You're still stuck in wherever the hell you are. You finally arrived home. I am the greatest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are a little bit ahead. Well, not that far. I just reforged my sword, so we now have Goldfyre as an actual sword with golden dragon wings on it for the guard, and then a little golden pommel, black handle, and Valyrian steel blade. So, yeah, we finally have a Valyrian steel sword after all this goddamn time. And we are going to take advantage of the fact that the Iron Throne is, for some reason, declaring war on the Dothraki. Don't know why, but they're going to war for the Dothraki, for reasons. So, we are going to take advantage of this situation and grab me a bunch of islands, which I realize I can just do dragon invasions on the harbour. It's great. Also, I don't know... Nah, the Shield Islands aren't independent. But I can grab the Arbor. And I can grab Tarth. Cannot go to war against allies in wars. Okay, so I can't go Tarth right now. I could technically do a dragon war for Dragonstone, but it kind of doesn't fit with my Targaryen loyalist vibes. So we're going to grab the Arbor, because we can. Fuck it. We'll grab the Arbor. They will either bend the knee or suffer the consequences. I'm kind of getting the vibe of, like, the Iron Throne is just constantly taking all of Essos at this point, so I kind of feel like the Goldfyre's... I kind of feel like it's in the Goldfyre's interest to grab as much territory as possible at this stage. I want to keep with the island theme, though. I don't really want to grab too much shit. We might start expanding and take the Summer Islands at some point, but I don't really want to take land. I want to still be a seafaring kind of vibe. It's like the Iron Isles, but better. But we're going to go straight for the Arbor, make it mend the knee. And apparently the Targaryens don't care about me doing all of this. So. The Arbor, by the way, is currently, for some reason, separate from the Reach. The Reach are actually doing a war to claim it. But hopefully not one that will last. Yeah, they got ages, so we'll easily take the Arbor before they can do anything about it. Ah, right, because Dragonstone's actually trying to claim fucking Tyrosh right now. Interestingly. Mega Targaryen, the Riders of Thingamajig. Yeah, they beat the shit out of Mega, who is from Tyrosh. And we, meanwhile, are going to land troops over here. My son and his wife will land on the Arbor and beat the living crap out of these guys. Why can't we use the dragons in the battle? What's going on? Has the trait dragon? Yeah. Unless they also have a dragon? No, they don't have a dragon. Are they actually gonna fucking beat me? How the shit? No way. No, they might still get their asses kicked. Yep. Woo, dragons. Dragons just kicked their ass. It was a close one, but yeah, the dragons kicked their ass. There you go. I was slightly worried there for a second. That almost went potentially pear-shaped. Slowly taking the Arbor. I don't know why it's taking so long. The war is indecisive. I don't know about indecisive, buddy. Dragons fly in circles around each other and pound. Lady Dela takes the lead and drives against the enemy. Oh, this dude. There's a Maester. And, okay. Suspected Kinslayer. That's not great. I didn't mean to. God damn it. Yeah, fucking Steel Wing beat the absolute shit out of the dragons. It's not great. I don't really want Kingslayer, but there we go. I do not know why this is just stuck at fucking 99%. It's not moving. What do you mean I haven't won a major battle? What do you want about? He has no armies for me to fucking fight him. I have his entire shit imprisoned. I guess we can just like march on Old Town, I guess, and like beat the shit out of him. I guess that counts as the Arbor? Can't deploy the dragon again. Legend fade. Oh well, we stood shield beat the shit out of them. We got 3 dragons. No way they can win. Especially with Steel Wing being as badass as he is, it's like, yeah. There's also a plague spreading. Bloody Flux, which is not great. I don't particularly want to be in this area for too long. This still counts as, like, not being having won a war. How the fuck? Good lord, game, why is this not ending? The actual fuck is going on, huh? Because we haven't won a war. We haven't won a battle. How the fuck have we not won a battle? Are you kidding me? I guess we could go to Highgarden and see if there's anything over there. Now, there's fucking 100 ships there, but, like, nothing... There's, like, no one to attack. No one to do anything. Aha! Armies! They're hiding at Highgarden, the cowardly little shits. Which is technically still a Targaryen stronghold, by the way. They've been doing this fucking nonsense for, like, ever now. There we go, 100%. Now that we defeat those idiots. Brilliant. There you go. We now count the Arbor among my territory. Land the troops and disband them, and then see what else we can do while the realm is in turmoil. The Red Wayne does not like me very much, but that's fine. If he is too much of a bitch, we'll just strip him of his titles and give it to some of my relatives. We'll ransom most of the Red Waynes. If they'll pay for them, they can have them. His sons decided to enlist in the sellsword company in Free Cities. Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. He's my youngest son as well, so it makes sense. He'd wander off and do whatever the hell. Daeron still does not have a son. Yet. Get on that, dude. Get on that. What are you waiting for? Okay, well, the Arbor is now ours. Because, fuck it, why not? I want the Arbor. Screw you. I'm gonna get Tarth at some point as well. Ah, Balon had a kid before he left. Oh, he had a kid way over in fucking Stormcrows, apparently. That's interesting. Valyrian. I guess he took his wife with him, technically speaking. Hopefully, he brings the child back with him and doesn't just abandon him in fucking the middle of Essos. But, there we go. I could do a Dragon Conquest of the Iron Isles. But there's always a chance that the Iron Throne would be like, you're too powerful, you can't have 2 titles. Oh, my wife died. Shit. Died of depression. Wow. He did love his wife at the end, so my wife deserves to be on her funeral. All the lords of the realm are invited. Yeah, fucking, I don't think Aegon will remarry. There's no point to it, really. Like, the line of succession is very much secured at this stage. And despite their initial marriage being kind of a forced thing, it actually ended up pretty good. See, I guess the only alternative for stuff we could do... Do not kill yourself. Yeah, good girl. Okay. Yeah, the only alternative stuff we could do is start doing a dragon invasion of the Summer Islands. And go from there. Like I said, I could start taking bits of, like, lower Essos and shit, but I kind of feel like... I kind of like the idea of being the island nation. The island people, like, you know. So, alternatively, I could grab the dragon. I could grab the Iron Isles. I actually don't think the Targaryens even live on the Iron Isles anymore. Yeah, I think they've ousted the Targaryens completely from the Iron Isles. And then I'd own all of the islands. That's kind of interesting. That might be something to do. Either we take the Summer Islands now, or we go to the Iron Isles and root them out. Considering the fact that we actually had the Targaryen blood that used to rule the Iron Isles. Because the Targaryens did. Yeah, Daela of the Iron Isles used to rule there. No. No, Shelljoy. What? Oh, it's through her. Pike. Her bastards inherited stuff. So her bastard's currently Shelljoy, for some reason. Because that's who she married, I guess? A Dornish dude? Last dude was a Kenning. Or is he a bastard? Yeah, he is a bastard, okay. Then honestly, like... Yeah, honestly, I think making them... They're basically a cadet branch of House Targaryen that rules the Iron Isles now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, things have gone from bad to worse, really. Actually, it wasn't too bad, it's just gone worse. So, I waited around a little bit, kind of thinking to myself, we'll, like, you know, attack the Iron Isles and take... They've declared independence. My plans have gone to shit, as they always do. So, they've declared independence, and they're actually winning, somehow. So that's interesting. The only people that haven't gone to war with them in the Iron Isles are the Ironfires. Who are they, you ask? I just made them up. They're the bastard kids of Daela Targaryen, who is loosely related to me, I think. It's kind of hard to tell with all the incesty stuff going on. But she had 4 bastard kids. One of them is married to my brother, and the mother of my nieces. So it kind of makes me related to them-ish. Oh, I guess not. It kind of makes my brother's kids related to them. It's all very confusing. But she had 2 bastard sons. One son was Maelys Pike, who died in the dungeons of Great Wick. Actually, he died in the dungeons of... Yeah, of his brother, or his uncle or cousin, something. But I've named them Saltfire. There's only 2 of them, but whether or not they continue the line is debatable. They are a white dragon breathing red fire on a field of grey. And then we've got the eldest bastard son, who is the founder of House Ironfire, who is much larger than the other ones. And they are a black dragon breathing red on a field of grey as well. But yeah, those are essentially the two cadet branches that exist on the Iron Isles, which are technically Targaryen cadet branches. Ooh, actually, I stand corrected. Lonely Light is independent. Look, another island. Yeah, I'm going to take that just because I can. Fuck you. Yeah, that's not the end of our troubles, though. It's not just the Ironborn causing problems. There's a war to reclaim an ancestral heirloom from the king, which... from the Jade fucking Sea or some shit that's going on. So that's a thing that's happening. There's the war against the Dothraki, which we're winning, kind of. I think. But there's also this. So it's very confusing, by the way, but King Jaina is attacking the Iron Throne against King Jaegar. It's all very confusing. But he's basically won. And I didn't even notice it was happening. So I think that my cousin is about to be overthrown by a usurper at this stage. However, it also means that Tarth is technically independent. So I'm just going to grab Tarth. So yeah, that's just about everything. There's actually a few people joining this Targaryen as well. Blackwater Rush, the Danes have joined them, Casterly Rock, Tarth, Macy's Hook, Crackle Point. So yeah, fuck it. We'll send our troops to take Tarth and take Lonely Light, and we'll see what happens with the Iron Throne, because all hell's breaking loose there right now. I am not going to use my actual personal levies for any of this crap. Yep, no, it's like 100% in fucking favor. We are going to lose. The king is going to be overthrown. That is a thing that is happening. Which is very interesting, because that's my cousin. I don't think I actually have any relation to the guy who's trying to take over shit. We'll find out, I guess. Anyway, we're going to pick up... Oh, look, the dragon Cuntfire has produced an offspring. Night Pyre. Okay. Original name. Yep, what happened? Yep, King fucking Jaina is now... His son is the king of Tyrosh at the moment, by the way. That's a thing. What the fuck is going on, dude? Defending against Lord Commander Humphrey of the Kingsguard, a war against the tyranny of King Jaeger of the Iron Throne. We are independent and just stealing bits of territory by the sounds of things. Honestly, I don't think we share any blood relations with this dude. Like, he's not even my cousin or anything. Like, he married another Targaryen. Slayer the Cruel. He is actually the younger brother of the old queen, the Ruthless Queen. Okay, so this dude is basically the usurper, and he's going to try to overthrow the ruler. Who is supporting him? Who's supporting the Kingsguard? The Reach is supporting the Kingsguard. Duskendale, Rosby, the Upper Renor, the Rosby Coastlines, Bramfort. That's interesting. So the Lord Paramount of the Reach has joined against him. And you know what? I feel like, fuck this. Considering that this guy's independent, can I not attack him? I have troops raised, right? Okay, so yeah, rather than like directly attack the Iron Throne, what we're going to do is take the war to Tyrosh and claim all their lands. All these lands that this idiot takes, including Dragonstone, we are essentially going to help the war effort by attacking this asshole where he is, where his son is. So yeah, I know what I'm going to do now. Rather than go attack the king directly, we are going to do this. The Dragon Conquest on Tyrosh. And also I might fucking offer to join the war to overthrow this idiot as well. Yeah, fuck it. We'll side with the Kingsguard to put the rightful king back on the Iron Throne. Tarth is the first order of business, which I will land over here and beat the crap out of their armies. Yep, I'm just going to murder the Tarths. Don't mind me. I have an idea. You, Murlara Tarth, the 16-year-old, you I will keep alive. For reasons. The rest of the Tarths must die. Now, if you're wondering why I'm having these assholes hanged, it's primarily because fucking the old king was actually married to a Tarth. The Tarths rebelled against the Iron Throne and sided against their own blood, pretty much, I think. Or is the new king married to a Tarth? No, the new king isn't married to it. It's the other way around. Just have all the Tarths hang along the borders. All right, we'll end the war with Tarth real quick. Now, my plan for the Tarth girl, to marry her to... Yes, to Flashbinder, my friend. who I will have to probably raise to nobility first before I can do that. Bollocks. And then I can marry the Taff girl off to my friend, if I can find him. Flashburner. There you go. So, I married my goddamn doggies! I'm trying to record! Bad dogs! God damn it. I'll fucking kill them. I'll kill them all. Yeah, I married my friend off to the Taff girl, and I'll give him... what do we name the house?